What's up, guys? We're at the shop hanging out. Been working on cleaning up some stuff, working on some estimates. Figured I'd give you guys a tour of the trailer. Last week I was out in Hawaii. Decided to give Austin and Mitchell a handful of plans to see how they do. And boy, oh boy, it was a complicated build, thanks to Ron Paulk, but they got it done. So let's go check it out. This is the 2022 Cargo King 7x14 barn door style. Here's what we've got. So we rhino lined the interior of it so that we could have a little bit more durable of a floor, give us some water protection. We've got a big bank of drawers, and as well as some super long drawers. This one's got like about 8 feet long, or zip wall system, demo bags, floor protection, masking, all sorts of stuff that's weird and hard to find places to fit. We've got our painting bins. These are 6 foot long drawers, drywall materials, bunch of long tool storage, saw horses, levels, sledges, straight edge, stuff like that. Little spot to hang up our power cords. We have sheet goods storage. This was a slight modification to Ron Paulk's plans that we did. We end up hauling a lot of sheet goods, plywood, drywall, stuff like that. So it works well for us to have a little bit of storage to do that. Up top we've got some ladder storage, place for the saw, step stools, stuff like that. Kind of oddball, hard to fit items. I wired in a power inlet on the outside, so just plug in your power, your shore power from a house. It's a 20 amp, all the wiring's 20 amp inside. So we've got power coming in, runs in conduit over to here, comes down, goes into these boxes. We have little USB outlets so you can charge your phone, charge GoPro batteries. And we've got our dual Makita chargers set up here. Flick on the lights, and we have nice bright LED shop lights, super lightweight. These are all the ones I have in the shop as well. And then if you're not connected to power, we have a separate system that runs off of Makita battery. Flick that on, and you've got some LED lights in here. We also have front and rear external backup lights that are also running on the same power, so if we need to clean up in the dark, we can do that. So flick these on. Kind of got our battery station and our workbench area, pens and pencils, tape measures, always needed supplies, bunch of clamps, some storage up top for those. Working our way down, we have caulking and hoses, and then these little dividers are amazing. Ron Paulk did a great job designing these. It enables you to really customize what tools you want to fit where and let it grow with you in the future if you switch out tool systems or whatnot. So we've got drills, impacts, drywall guns, grinders, jigsaw, router, saws, lights, metal saw, our laser for tile work, a whole bunch of lights. In the back here we have a vacuum station, holds our 2 portable ones. This is a cordless Makita, our big rigid, and then our big Makita dust collector, which by the way is absolutely amazing. Underneath here we have an outlet to plug in the larger rigid compressor. That's going to basically stay plugged in all the time. It allows us to kind of blow ourselves off at the end of the day, get a little less dust. I'm keeping this plugged in right now too. It's pretty hot out. It gives you a little bit of airflow in the trailer. It does get kind of warm in here. I might insulate it in the future. Working up top, we've got nail guns, finish nailers, framing nailers, siding, fencing, roofing, drywall collated guns, paper towel area. It's always great to have places to wipe down, quick access. We've got our hardware store right here. This is all of our screws and nails and frequently used items that we're constantly digging for. So Rigid makes these awesome bins that clear tops so we can see through what we're looking at. A couple of storage places for chemicals and things like that. They're just kind of need a spot for wipes, zip ties, cleaners. Got drop cloths up here. A couple little bits of hardware. We're gonna be using these next week, so I put them away. Table saw just fits right up there, up front. Got some attachments for it in the front, so it doesn't bang around. Got some outfeed stands. Our work table goes with us everywhere. And then this drawer bank is really just our system that gets rid of all the bins that we used to work out of. We have a pretty big one for hardware, kind of loose stuff that doesn't really have a home. We have all of our blades and attachments for saws and angle grinders, drills, oscillators, sawzall, stuff like that. This is our drill mecca. All of our drill bits, drill tips, right angle. We've got my electrical bin. Big old bin full of sanding. We do a lot of drywall sanding, a lot of finish sanding, stuff like that. This is kind of our less used tools, still useful, but doesn't need to come out all the time. Chisels, trim pullers, snips. Bunch of jigs and shims, clamps, Craig pocket hole. It's a plumbing bin. You never know what you're gonna need. Keep a few supplies in there. Big bin full of drywall tools. Got the Easy Pro bags, heat guns, all of our drywall blades, some shims, tape, trays, whatnot. This is sort of our mainly used items, small hand tools. A lot of our stuff we keep in our buckets, so we can just bring them right into the house. This is my bucket. It's pretty much loaded with everything I need to do. We've got cabinet insulation, cabinet handle jig, base frame clamps, corner clamps, glue for templates, crown molding clips, all sorts of shims, safety gear, gotta stay safe, knee pads, Tyvek suits, first aid kit, gloves, earplugs, respirators, goggles, pretty much you name it. Keep your body protected. And a giant bin full of tape, always using tape. And then behind me here, this is sort of our garage, our large item storage. We have our track saw, our chop saw, a hood for that, radio, gotta have the radio. I love that Makita, it's a beast. And then this area down here is just our massive caulk storage. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I am super proud of my guys for getting this done while I was gone. It was a massive build. I think they have over 150, 160 hours into this. There's about 50 sheets of plywood in here, a lot of routering, a lot of dadoing, a lot of more complicated woodworking. It's not cabinet grade, but it'll get the job done for what we need. And I'm so pumped to work out of this trailer now. This is what I've envisioned from the get-go, and I cannot believe that it's finally come to fruition and we are ready to rock in it. So hope you guys enjoy. We'll see you at your house next time.